What would be the worst thing to hear in a public bathroom? Not scary, but once there was a woman with a little girl in the cubicle next to me, and there was some buzzing, a fly, and the little girl was asking in a terrified voice, "But won't it fly up our asses?" Imagine a movie where a guy figures out that's his superpower, and in the climax of the film, he gets strapped to a helicopter and puts out wildfires with his squirts. Had this happened to me in elementary school? Luckily it was only a fire drill, but I still got yelled at by the teacher because they didn't know where I was, during the head count, as if they hadn't just given me permission to go use the facilities minutes earlier. They wanted to know why I didn't just exit the building when the alarm went off. Because I get teased enough without having literal shit on my clothes? A fire alarm went off when I was using the bathroom at Mount St. Helens, and I was terrified my remains would be found under volcanic ash sitting on a toilet. I actually said the thing I wouldn't ever want to hear last weekend. I went to the zoo with my family, and around lunchtime I went into the bathroom to relieve myself. It was a small bathroom, very old looking, with a single urinal and a single stall. The stall was occupied. I went to use the urinal, and noticed that the whole bottom part was filled to nearly the brim with urine. I didn't think much of it at the time, so I did my business and hit the button to flush. Big mistake. Liquid starts bubbling up out of the bottom of the urinal, it overflows the brim, and lots of dark yellow urine water starts cascading onto the tile floor. Of course, instead of flowing towards the drain grate in the floor, the liquid started flowing over towards the stall. Then I said the thing I'm sure that guy didn't want to hear, "You might want to lift up your feet." I was using the restroom after football practice and I was in the stall, then two boys come in and out of nowhere one of them asked the other one, "Do you wipe your ass with your left or right hand?" I shouted, "What the fuck?" and they both ran out. Right after the Virginia Tech shooting I was in one of the bathrooms next to a big lecture hall. It's the middle of a class, so it is somewhat empty. As I take a piss, in the last stall I hear metal parts being assembled. I have to admit, I never expected to have a panic attack over a plumber putting in a new toilet. I had a similar event happen. Was at work right after that naval yard got shot up. In the bathroom, things are happening, and there is no turning back. Hear someone come in, drop a bag. Unzip the bag. Metal clanging, clothes changing, clearly there is something going on. Guy sounds like he is putting on serious gear. There is nothing I can do at this point but either be the first one dead as I escape/sit on the toilet, or he has mercy on me for being trapped in the bathroom with him. He makes one final metallic clink, and I kind of just think of how a shotgun blast will be quick. Dude was putting on an Elvis costume. When I used to work at a gas station, this guy went into our bathroom, one person only, and was in there for a couple minutes and then I heard a gunshot. One of my regulars was in there and we kinda walked towards it and I stared at it thinking, please tell me this man did not shoot himself in there. He was a cop from Florida, he showed me his badge, and he had put his gun on the hand dryer and it fell off while he was using the bathroom and it went off and shot our toilet. RIP toilet.